very basic question. That is now that doctors accept the tool ultrasound, this is the most frequent question that I have to deal with. And ultrasound is a monster. When you begin, the field gets larger and larger and larger. All what you can see in medicine can be seen with ultrasound, even through some bones, even through the thoracic wall. And there is no end, so we must delineate a curriculum. That is, what should we learn to be efficient? What should we leave for the future? That is the first point. So I think that ultrasound is a discipline. But when you are intensivist, you have already a huge discipline. So the best for me should be to have in your curriculum a stage that is, in my country, it's 6 months. When you learn a specific profession, you have something like 5 years, that is 10 stages. A stage that is 6 months with seniors who teach to you every day the technique. Here is the best place. If we don't have this structure, there are all the seminars, workshops, courses, conferences, which are not a solution. I try in my, where is it? In my training center, do I have? No, maybe we will find it here. Voila. In my training center, the CEURF, yes. CEURF is the bet. Morfiela. You know this word. At CEURF, so it is done in Paris, but sometimes in some cities in the world. I had some experience in Colombia and in the Latin America already. There are 2 days of didactic teaching, only what is interesting for the critical doctor. I give you one example. The physics of ultrasound is 1 slide. First, because I don't know it, I cannot speak of what I don't know. And second, because if I don't know it, maybe it means that we can do something more important instead. And for instance, the diaphragm between thorax and abdomen has 3 slides, just because in 2 days didactic, we need to really approach the most important in terms of a priority, urgency first. After these 2 days, I take care of the attendees in the intensive care unit at the bedside, 1, 2, or 3 whole mornings. And we are not hundreds, but 2 attendees, and we communicate and I meet people. So I have, it's a circle, le cercle des échographistes d'urgence et de réanimation francophone. And it is the way where friendship and very strong communications are born. But the big default of CEURF is that we don't train a lot of doctors. How to train? So there are, I suppose, many tutors in YouTube, I guess. But here I should say what is on internet is maybe not certified by experts. So if sometimes I see what happens in an article, in a conference, or I could do the same in YouTube, just people show me some examples and I say, but this is not the way we teach it at CEURF. This is not correct. We say the opposite at CEURF. So a tuto is fine. And I would say, I want to be credible, much better than nothing. Not using ultrasound should be the worst, But really, we need to have rails to drive our locomotive. And maybe one day I will, if I have the opportunity, I will send all my approach in YouTube. Now it is on the website of surf, that is surf.net, but maybe we should have a traditional media.